Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of February 6th through the 12th of 2023. And I would also like to give thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as left comments and a thumbs up. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Okay. 4 rods. Nice way to start the week. Good solid foundation, home life, job. Things are starting to go and grow the way you want them to. You can see, you're just starting to celebrate life a little bit more. You're rewarding yourself along the way. You're not feeling guilty for, spending that a little extra on yourself. And the 2 of Pentacles. So there you go. You're realizing that juggling all your life with different things in your life is not doing you any good. So you're learning to which way you want to go and what you want to put down so that you feel more secure in your own life and you're not always walking on shells. The Strength card. You're improving things. You're improving yourself, which is very nice. You're learning to not just do things off left field. You're paying up your bills. This for some of you, you got that pay raise that you've always wanted. Finally, you're moving up the corporate ladder in some cases. But you're learning to avoid people, places, and things as well that don't serve you. Maybe you've always been helping others, and when it comes time that, somebody helps you back, it's not really there for you. And the 3 of Swords. So there's been some sort of betrayal. This could be in a relationship as well. Maybe you've had a hiccup in your relationships and, you've had to face it. Whether they found out about you or you found out about them, or maybe you've both realized that, the relationship that you're in has come to a conclusion. It's done. You have to, take the swords out and set yourself free so that you can move on a positive note and not keep rehashing and bringing up the past things. The 10 of Cups, sorry. So, new beginnings, home life. It's a very lucky card to get. You're developing significant lasting relationships, families getting along, co-workers. You're feeling more emotionally secure. And if this is a new interest that you have coming into your life, another person, that this is going to turn out to be a long-lasting relationship. Ace of Pentacles. So there you go. Tangible goods for sure. Material gains. You're getting something brought into your life this week that is going to make you feel like you've hit the jackpot, the rainbow, but you're quite happy and content. You've had to go through a few heartaches, as that is life, but this is almost being handed to you. You've wanted it, and here it comes, and you're quite happy, and things are moving along in a positive note for yourself this week. So that's lovely to see. And the Emperor. Yep, you're making a commitment to something in your life this week, something that speaks to you, something that involves only you, inside and out. Maybe you were depending on somebody else to give you that leg up, and they didn't. They let you down. So you've come to that conclusion as well. So you're okay with it. It's sometimes that's what we need, is that little bit of extra insight, and you're following your intuition this week so that you know which way you want to go for yourself. And the High Priestess. So maybe you're talking it over with somebody. Somebody's got a little bit more experiences. And this could be also family related as well. It could be a close family member actually that you're talking to. And they've been through a lot. And they're going to give you that little bit of insight. Maybe you're going to them to talk to them about this, relationship and stuff that either you're thinking of getting into. Is it going to be like the one that I got, out of a long time ago? What do you think, sort of thing? And they're going to give you their honest opinion, because it looks like you've been on the fence about this decision for quite some time. It's a balancing act when you're realizing that you need to make a choice. If you don't make that choice, somebody's going to make it for you. So, and you want it to go in the way you want it. So you're willing to do what it takes to, make that executive decision this week. And you're laying down the burdens. You're not going to carry around this guilt all the time for yourself. All those extra burdens that were never yours to take on. So you're learning to just put it over there, let it go, and not bother with it anymore. So that's good. Eight of Swords. So yeah, you've been just sort of standing there, not making decisions. You've just been holding back, wondering, you don't want to lose all that you've gained. You don't want to lose any people in your life, that sort of thing. But you're not happy for yourself. At the end of the day, you're standing there and you're questioning all your methods and that going forward. And the Lovers. So making a commitment to yourself, another person, a career, something that's positive for yourself. You're making that decision this week. Something that speaks to your heart. You're taking the chance. Maybe you haven't taken a chance for a long time. And, you want a better life, a better partner, a better job. You just want things in your life to go more smoothly. And this is the week that you're going to make that decision on which way they're going to go for you. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely changing. This could be a pay raise. This could be getting money, could be a raise, could be maybe you went to casino, that sort of thing, and you've sort of got that little bit of extra money. This could be the big career break week that you always wanted. Maybe your job that you've always thought about having has now come up and around, and now you're looking at it thinking, you know what, I can do this, and you can. So you're making a lot of decisions here this week. You're trying to make everything go smoothly, but you're realizing that these decisions that you're making this week is for you. They're for the better of you. This is your soul speaking to you, pointing you in the right direction, helping you out. And you're okay with that. You're actually learning to accept divine help, if that's what it is, coming in for some of you. There's some pretty big changes for yourself this week. And that's all right, because they're good ones. And the Five of Cups. So you're spending a little bit of time, which is normal this week, also looking at what you've let go. What you've had to let go of, what you've accomplished, what more you want to accomplish in your life. So you're just sort of spending a little bit of time, looking back. But you're not going to spend much time on this at all this week. You're just going to, one of the evenings, and you'll be watching a show or something perhaps, and it just sort of, for a few minutes, takes you back down another part of your life. And you have a second look at it. It's quick, it's over with, and then you move on forward for yourself. And the Hierophant. So there you go. Definitely making that decision. Talking over some of you. This could even be you thinking about going to see a therapist to try to figure out why you do what you do to yourself, or why you allow people to talk to you that way or treat you that way. And so that's very good. You know, sometimes that's what we need to do. That outsider that knows nothing can't judge. So maybe that's why you're deciding to speak to this person about all that sort of stuff. You know, you're spending more time on what's most important to you this week. You know, for some of you, this could be even you thinking of getting a higher education just so that you can, you know, better your life. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card. But you're moving in a really positive direction for yourself. You're healing your heart. You're moving forward. Things in the future are going to come in quite quickly for you this week. And you're going to start to realize what you want to accomplish. All right. No, communications aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options. And ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. All right. That's all right. Sometimes we need to take that few minutes step back. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.